Namaste students, I am Mr. Nadaraj Prabhu. Now in this section we are going to discuss what is there in your book, in your zoology book. If you read that zoology book, what is a career option? What is the future? Then regarding NEET exam, that three part we are going to discuss now. First of all, in 10th standard, you might have learned science as a single subject, right? Within the science, one book itself, some part physics, some part chemistry, some part biology will be there. But when you come to 11th standard, it's a separate subject for physics, separate subject as a chemistry, separate subject as a biology. Within the biology, two parts, botany part and zoology part. Botany part deals with the plant and related to plant aspect. Zoology part deals with animals and human related to animals and human part. Right? And this is your zoology book. It have a 2 volume. I hope you might have seen that. This is volume 2. And this one volume 1. Like that, botany also you are having the 2 books. Let me go through that 2 books first. What is there in the book? Later we can go to that. What are the career options regarding zoology? See in this a content page. A content page. I hope you might have seen that. In the content page, there are 7 lessons are there. There are 7 lessons, unit, 3 unit in this. One by one we will discuss now. In unit number 1, the chapter 1 deals with living world. The living world. It deals with biodiversity. Chapters number 1 deals with biodiversity. So what is the meaning of biodiversity? Biodiversity meaning various types and various large kind of living things. That is called biodiversity. Just to imagine the insect, many varieties of insects are there. If you visit the zoological park, various kind of animals are there. Throughout the world, lot of animals. I am saying not number, group. Elephant, one group. Cat, one group. Dog, one group. Eagle, one group. Fish, one group. That is different kind. Various kind plus many numbers. Each kind have a lot of numbers. That is called biodiversity. Biodiversity means lot of organisms in number wise and kind wise. So far, how many organisms are there in the world? Approximately 1.7 to 1.8 millions of species. 1.7 to 1.8 million of species. This part, just I have taken only one statement in the first lesson. This one most repeated as n point. While I am teaching, some statement I will say n point, that means NEET point. This is most frequently asked NEET questions. How many number of species are there so far identified? According to your book, 1.7 to 1.8 millions of species. Let we go to that next chapters, animal kingdom. Kingdom Animalaya or animal kingdom. This animal kingdom, the word kingdom, that means it is a taxa, highest taxa. Highest taxa means taxonomy. In taxonomy, taxonomy means grouping. Just now I said no, dog one group, cat one group, elephant one group. That group technical term, taxa. This is also neat questions. There are various taxa are there. Just I will write what are the taxa is present in the biology which is related to NEET. Kingdom, one taxa. Next, you might have learned in your 10th standard. What you learn in your 10th standard, little bit higher level, I will explain. It is like a bridge course. It's a connectivity between your 10th and 11th. Then phylum. Class, order. We will discuss each taxon detailedly in the second lesson. Just I am writing what are the order, what are the taxons are there. Taxa means group. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. This and all deals in the first lesson itself. We are going to discuss what are the taxa, genus, species, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. And some of the examples of botanical name in zoological name also we are going to discuss in lesson 1 and lesson 2. For example, human being. Human being, the zoological name of the human being, Homo sapiens. Sapiens, species name. Homo, genus name. Homo, genus name. Sapiens, species name. One example I have given. Remaining all other example we have discussed in the lesson. Okay. One more small example I want to give in the botany. For example, mango. This is zoological name, this is botanical name. Commonly called biological name or scientific name. Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. I hope this one you may know. This one you may not be know. The first time you are here. These two most repeated asked NEET questions. This and all direct questions. Next. Regarding this one, Kingdom Animalaya, that means what? Animal, they divided into two categories. Backboned animal, without backboned animal. The backboned animal are invertebrata. In means absent. Vertebrata means vertebral column. Backbone not present. In which animal there is no backbone, those animals are invertebrata. Another one, chordata. Chordata means which animal possesses backbone. This and all. For example, hydra. Then earthworm, insect, Many other examples are there that we will discuss detailing in the lesson. This and all come under invertebrata. Chordata, you know very well, fish, then apes, monkey, dog, including human being. This and all come under chordata. It have a backbone. Each and every category of invertebrata and chordata we are going to discuss in the second lesson. Let we go for the lesson 3. Are you taking note? Please keep one separate notebook for the introduction class. Very soon we will start the lesson also. So separate notebook you use it for zoology and take a hints of it. Third lesson, tissue level organization. Lesson 3, tissue level organization. This lesson deals how the organization occurs. What is the meaning of organization? Several cells group together to form a tissues. Several tissues group together to form an organ. Several organs group together to form an organ system. Several organ systems group together to form an organism. Many cells form a tissues. Many tissues to form an organ. Just as the heart is an organ. Many organs group together, organ system. Mouth one organ, esophagus one organ, stomach one organ. Every this organ connect with each other to form a digestive system. That is organ system. Like digestive system, many systems are grouped together. Digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, reproductive system, everything grouped together to form an organism. But in this lesson, we are going to discuss tissue level organization. What are the various type of tissues are there? There are many type of tissues are there. Epithelial tissue, bone tissue, blood tissue, nervous tissue, etc. Epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue describe skin. Likewise, bony tissue, blood also one tissue. Don't think that blood is a liquid. Blood also one tissue. Muscular tissue, etc. Especially, I hope you may know that heart, made up of which tissue? No? Cardiac tissue. Heart made up of cardiac tissue. This is an point. Skin made up of epithelial tissue. Epi means above, thelial means covering. Our outermost covering is the skin. This and all nervous tissue. Another important one, nervous tissue. This various kind of tissue dealt the lesson tissue level organization. Now the fourth lesson, lesson number 4, the next level, organ and organ system. Just now I said many tissue form an organ, many organ form an organ system. This two part explained in lesson number 4, organ and organ system. Right? Okay. Number 5th lesson. From the 5th lesson onwards, much more important part started. The human physiology. The human physiology, number 5, fifth lesson, digestive system. This you may know about the digestive part and all. Your 10th standard, first or second lesson, I hope. Oh, matriculation, sorry. In CBSE is the second lesson. Digestion, that means while you are taking the food breakdown. When the food, if you keep it inside your mouth, you are chewing, no? So you are break down the food, not only in your mouth. When it enter inside our esophagus, stomach, slowly break down and provide energy. That is called digestion. Digestive system. So digestion means breakdown. Simple word, just you listen. Definition and all we will discuss in the lesson. Breakdown of complex food into energy. ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate energy with the help of enzyme. This process, even we can say instead of ATP, you may feel somewhat tough. I will write simple food. Simple food. Breakdown of complex food to simple food with the help of enzyme. That is the definition of digestion. For example, carbohydrate. Morning, if you take a idli or dosa, the idli and dosa made up of rice. Rice is a starch. Starch is a complex carbohydrate. It's a complex food. It breaks down into glucose. So simple food. Inside from your mouth to stomach, this process only happens. Carbohydrate to glucose. That is termed as digestion. For that, what are the organs are involved? That is digestive system. What are the organs? Mouth. From the mouth, then pharynx. Then esophagus. Esophagus. Then stomach. Intestine. Rectum. The last part of the intestine, rectum, finally anus. First one mouth, last one anus. Remaining and all, from mouth to anus. Anus is the external opening, mouth is the internal opening. We are keeping the food inside the mouth, so internal opening. In between, anus is the undigested waste material removed out through anus, otherwise rectum. In between mouth to anus, a tube-like structures are there. The tube-like structure only, the various parts. Pharynx, esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum. When the food reaches in the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, what are the things happen? That and all, you already discussed in your 10th standard, little bit elaborated manner, we are going to discuss in the lesson 5. Lesson 6. The lesson 6 deals with respiration. We are inhalating the oxygen. We are exhalating the carbon dioxide. That much only we know. But actually that is called respiration. Remember it. Inhalation of oxygen, exhalation of carbon dioxide is not respiration. It is one of the process of respiration that is called breathing. Breathing. Right? When the breathing over, I mean, you are inhalating the oxygen from the atmosphere, oxygen enter to your nose, then larynx and lungs. Lungs is the main respiratory organ. Lungs is the major respiratory organ, main respiratory organ. Then what are the other organs? Are there? Nose, nasal cavity, larynx, then trachea, lungs. Well, right. Nose, nasal cavity, larynx, trachea, lungs. This lungs only, much more important organ. Okay, now oxygen enter into lungs. From the lungs it enter into blood. From the blood it reaches the cell. In the cell it breaks down the glucose and produce ATP, energy. That part discussed clearly in lesson 6, respiration. This one also I hope you might have learned in your 10th standard. 7th lesson. In 7th lesson, body fluid and circulation. It deals with, it is nothing but circulatory system. Deals with circulatory system. What are the organs responsible for circulatory system? No, circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessels. Among the three, this is major circulatory organ. Body fluid means blood. Right? That's all. That volume 1, 7 chapters over. Only just I have given what is there in the book volume 1. And we go further. Volume 2. This is a volume 2. In the volume 2, just I will show the content pages. See, volume 2 start with unit 3 to unit 5. Unit 3, lesson number 8. Lesson number 8, excretion, excretory system. Undigested waste material, it removed out as a nitrogenous waste material. What is a nitrogenous waste material? Urea, ammonia, uric acid, creatinine. These are all nitrogenous waste materials. Nitrogenous waste materials. This should be highly toxic. It should be eliminated very fast. For that, in our body, some organs are the major, even skin, one excretory organ. Through sweat, we are removing some waste product. Even our nose, we are removing the carbon dioxide. The major excretory organ, kidney, the major excretory organ. We are not eliminating everything. We are eliminating one of the nitrogenous waste material. Some animal excrete ammonia, some animal excrete uric acid, some animal creatine. That and all we will discuss clearly in lesson 8. Lesson number 9. I hope you are taking notes, right? Lesson number 9. Locomotion and movement. Locomotion part deals with skeletal system. Movement part deals with muscular system. Skeletal system, muscular system, together it deals in the lesson locomotion and movement. Now, the next lesson, neural control and coordination. Neural control and coordination. This is deals with nervous system, the brain, the spinal cord, along with what are the nerves. This one also you might have learned in your 10th standard. Lesson number 11, chemical control. Chemical control and coordination. It deals with various glands, various endocrine gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, pancreas, adrenal gland, etc. Their hormone and their function and their diseases. The last lesson, 12th lesson, economic zoology. It deals with various parts, sericulture, apiculture and horticulture, etc. Sericulture means silkworm, rearing of silkworm. Apiculture means rearing of honey bee. Horticulture, I hope you may know that. That's all about this part. Now, the 2-volume book, what are the contents are there? We have discussed. Now, sir, if you read these 2 books, what is the use? Volume 1, volume 2. What is the use, sir? For asking, no, it's much more important. If we read the book, both of the book, because now you selected the group, science group, biology group, what is your career option? That you should know that. First one, the prime aim of selection of this group, maximum students, they want to become a doctor or medical student. So the career option, many things are there. Medical course, MBBS, BDS. In the case of MBBS, allopathy, Unani, Ayurveda, then MD, MS, Master of Surgeon, and we can got it with the help of studying this zoology. This and all medical course. If you got this opportunity, you can become a civil surgeon, assistant civil surgeon in central government hospital, state government hospital, or private sector, etc. I hope you know that value of doctor at present in the corona outbreak time. Now, it is not only providing, and within the medical itself, some specialized courses are there. MBBS is ordinary medical course. After that, if you offer the master degree, specialized, become as a cardiologist, heart specialist, many neurologist, nurse specialist, the demanded one, no, anesthesiologist, demanded one. Anesthesia means, I hope you know that. In Dindigul city, many cardiologists may be there. Lot of neurologists may be there. But anesthesiologists are very few. All hospital depends on only few anesthesiologists. They have to come and do that anesthesia, one injection before operation. Then only the operation will start. It's the most demanded one. Okay. Suppose if not the interest of medical course, other courses are there related to medical course. Many other courses. For example, veterinary, PVSC we can say, veterinary courses. Another one, the agricultural related courses also there. Agri related courses. The best one, BTech. BTech in agriculture or BSc agriculture. This is all agricultural related course. Another one, horticulture, sericulture. This and all agri related course also have more demand. Paramedical courses also there. Nursing, trauma care management, B.Pharm, pharmacy, B.Pharm, D.Pharm. You can start your own business. You can open a medical shop. Physiotherapy is a demanded one. Optometrist means who can cure the eye related disease. You can prescribe to wear the glass. You can start a own business as an entrepreneur to open the specs shop, optical shop, the optometry. This and all paramedical course. Nursing, trauma care and management, physiotherapy, B.Pharm, D.Pharm, pharmacy, and optometrists. Right? Some specialized courses are there. Biotechnology, microbiology, biochemistry. This and all research oriented field. Then, if you want to start a self-employee business as an entrepreneur, just now I said sericulture, poultry, fishery, that option also you can select. General one, after complete the 12th, you can go for the BSc, biology, botany, zoology, MSc, botany, zoology, biology. In such a way also you can travel. So there are many career options are there. Better option, the best option, always think high. The first one I said, no, medical. Always demanded one. If you want to become a doctor, what you have to do? You have to attend one exam, entrance test. I hope you may know that, NEET. NEET exam, National Level Eligibility Test, to enter into that medical courses in India. In that NEET exam, in 4 subjects, physics, chemistry, botany, in zoology. In the 4 subjects, they are asking 45 questions. Each subject, they are asking 45 questions. So total number of questions, 180 questions. For each correct questions, they are giving 4 mark. So 180 mark, 45 into 4, 180 mark. Chemistry 180 mark, physics 180 mark, botany 180 mark, zoology. Total mark 720 mark. This is a short introduction about NEET. I am a NEET faculty. It is my prime responsibility to inform this. But one thing you have to remember, 180 questions, the duration 180 minutes. The duration only 180 minutes. So each total number of questions 180, time 180 minutes. 180 minutes means what? 3 hours. 3 hours test. This is a duration. So each question you have to take only 1 minute. Within the 1 minute, all the questions are MCQ type. MCQ type. Objective type question only, no descriptive type. Question will be there, 4 options will be given, A, B, C, D. Out of 4 options, you have to find the correct option. That correct option answer you have to share in the OMR sheet. For the everything, reading the question, find the answer, then shading the answer in the OMR sheet. For everything together, only 1 minute. For every correct answer, they are allotting 4 marks. For every wrong answer, they are deducting 1 mark, minus 1 mark for wrong answer. This is an introduction about NEET examination. Now, your doubt. Sir, this book itself enough. What you said, the volume 1 and volume 2, and in your 12th standard zoology book, when compared to physics, chemistry, botany and zoology, biology is one subject. No? So biology 90 mark, 90 questions. 90 questions. 45 zoology, 45 botany. Now, you may have a doubt. So these 2 books are sufficient, enough for the NEET examination, crack the mark. I can say one thing. So far the trend, few years before only the NEET examination entered into Tamil Nadu. 1 year before the scenario, only that CBSE students who have studied the CBSE, who have studied the NCERT book, those only can get the maximum mark. But now, this book, your matriculation book, the Tamil Nadu State Board book is higher level than the NCERT. Higher level I can say, because past few years I am teaching both matriculation as well as CBSE. So I know the both concept. As an experienced teacher I am saying this book is highly better than NCERT. But these 2 books alone not sufficient. You have to go for certain practice. That practice, our school itself, they are providing. We have a separate NEET faculty. We are providing coaching for that. For example, a short example I can say that in your book, one of the topic about blood groups, See that? I hope you might have seen. It is the volume 1. blood group, one tabular column given, blood group, agglutination, agglutinin, AB, ABO, like this. See, blood grouping. Some information given in your book. If you read in your book, you can understand the concept. But in what way they are asking in the examination, NEET examination, related to blood group? Just few examples I am going to say. Blood group. There are 4 type of blood groups are there. A blood group, B, AB and O. And O. This one only given in your book. But how the questions they are asking in the NEET examination? For example, the A blood group person met with an accident. The A blood group person. They may give some name also. The North Indian patient name. For example, the Kumar met with an accident, his blood group is A. Immediately they take him to the hospital, in nearest hospital. In that hospital there is a lack of blood group A, but immediate requirement. The remaining other blood groups are present, available in that hospital. Which blood group recommend to donate that accident person? This is the question. Like that, many questions they may ask. AB blood group person met with an accident, or O blood group person met with an accident. Which blood group you have to donate, transfuse? In such a question, direct answer may not be there. For that, certain tricks I am going to say now. The tricks and all we will discuss in the NEET class. For example, same thing. One trick. See, this is a 4 blood group. Okay. Whatever the person, we cannot give any blood group to any one person. The person will die immediately. Right? That you agree, right? Say, here I am writing about A blood group person. Here B. Here AB. Here O. It's a very simple technique. To whom we have to supply donate the blood to whom? We know very well, A blood group we can donate to A person, from the A blood group we can exchange. So B blood group donate to B. This also possible. Same blood group person, if we donate, there is no any problem. O blood group person can donate to O. For this and all, problem won't come. But when the problem comes, no, if the A blood group person met with an accident, if there is no availability of A in and around that hospital, in a particular hospital where he is admitted, within in that area, in the Dindakal, if there is no A blood group, then what is the other option? That one only we are going to discuss. How we can find out now? Among these two, I hope you may know that the O blood group considered as a universal donor. Universal donor. He can donate to A blood group, he can donate to B blood group, he can donate to AB blood group. AB person considered as a universal recipient. He can receive from all. He can receive from A, he can receive from B, he can receive from O, but he should not give to anyone. He can give to only AB. This is universal recipient. Now, suppose this person is a pathetic condition. If the AB person met with an accident, AB blood group only possible to donate. should not donate to A blood group, should not donate to B blood group, should not donate to O blood group, right? No, he can receive from all. He is a gifted person. You see the arrow mark. From this simple technique, you can find out the answer for whatever the type of questions. Whatever the type of questions. O blood group person met with an accident, only O person only can donate. A person cannot donate to O. He is a universal donor, but he cannot receive to anyone. Okay, now the questions. A blood group person met with an accident, there is no availability of A, so which one we can offer? Next we can go for O. Which one we should not give? Which one we should not give? We can give to O blood group person, O blood group to A person. We should not give the B blood to A person because there is no arrow mark here. We should not give the AB blood group to A person. Clear? One more question. From that I will ask some questions. Very easy, no? So this trick and all we will discuss in the NEET exam, NEET class. Suppose if the father, another question, the father blood group is A. Mother blood group, the mother blood group B. Mother blood group B. What will be the possible blood group in children? Father blood group A, mother blood group B. What are the possible blood group for the children? This is a neat question. Immediately what we will think? Maybe first option they will give A. Father blood group A, no, okay, child blood group A. Immediately we will take it. Otherwise B. Otherwise A or B. That one also it look right. But there is a tricks are there to find out the answer. Like that many questions they may ask. What is a trick? Listen carefully. For each blood group there is a gene. Two genes together called allele. For A blood group, two alleles are there. IA. Otherwise IAIO. What is allele, what is gene and all we will discuss later in the genetics in plus 2 level. Just you listen. A blood group, the gene having IAIA, otherwise IAIO. B blood group person have the gene IB or IBIO. AB blood group person having IAIB, only one. O blood group person have IOIO. You might have learned in your lower class, 10th standard, dominant gene, recessive gene. Capital T, dominant gene. Small t, recessive gene. IO and all recessive gene. The recessive gene present only in two groups, A group and B group. In AB, both are dominant. In O, both are recessive. This is homozygous recessive, homozygous dominant. With the help of this chart, we can find the answer for this type of blood group problem. Okay, now, see what is a genotype of father blood group now? Two options, either IA or IA, otherwise IAIO. Right? Two options. For the mother blood group, also two options. IB, otherwise IBIO. Then what is the blood group of children? We are going to find now. Same technique you can follow whatever the type of question they may ask. For example, A blood group cross B blood group. A blood group IA, otherwise IAIO. B blood group possible genotype IB, otherwise IBIO. If you take only one allele, IA, 3 allele, out of 3 you can take only one. Otherwise IO. So 2 kind of alleles are there. Here also 2 kind of allele, IB or IO. In the child, one allele will come from mother, one allele will come from father, both unite together to form a gene. Correct? Suppose this allele come from father, this allele come from mother. If it is bind and form a IAIB. Which group? This is for child. Which group? No, for child, AB blood group. AB blood group. Suppose this one combine with this one, IAIO. The blood group for this condition, A blood group. A blood group. Suppose this two, IBIO, B blood group. Suppose this two, IOIO, O blood group. So what are the possible blood group? Almost all. A, B, AB, O. What do you think that? Simply if they given this and all, you have to understood. What you will think? Father blood group A, mother blood group B. So O definitely won't come. Like that only we are thinking. Wrong. O blood group also possible. Right? Like this technique and all, so it takes lot of time now, sir, to find. For that only, and they are giving only 1 minute in the NEET examination. How to find out? Practice. Practice, repeated practice make you to perfect. Okay, this part and all we will discuss clearly in NEET part. Okay, the first in this video I have said what are the lessons, it deals with what, that and all in ordinary class we are going to discuss. Last 2 example I have given in NEET examination, what type of questions they are asking, how to solve that, how to find the answer, that we will discuss in the NEET class. So for you, if you want to become a doctor, both are essential. Thank you.